It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm doing a live stream. It's gonna work. I'm doing a live stream. Yeah. What's going on YouTube? Extreme the Mr. known as Ryan. So in today's live stream we are playing Rugby League Live 3. It's gonna be the longest game like ever, the grand final. So it's the longest part is 40 minutes, so it'll be 20 minutes each way, and we're going to do 2 big matches. So we're going to do the Super League grand final, we're going to do the NRL grand final. So guys, if you want Megan CXX said, hey Ryan, hi, how you doing? Long time no see, by the way. But if you're just tuning in, if you want to shout out like Megan C, just say hi or something. Oh no, I completely messed this up, guys. There we go. Completely forgot my headset, so yeah. So what we do want to do is we want to go into a grand final, and we want to be the away team. Let's go Super League 2016 First Utility Super League. We're obviously going to be the Warrington Wolves. So what I've done here, I've put my own character in, and I've kind of messed that up. I've kind of messed that up, yeah. But we're gonna play in our new kit like that. I try to make it as good as possible, and we're gonna go in against Wigan Warriors. They'll have their home jersey, and yeah, we're gonna have it in Manchester Arena. Those major in Super League, and it's gonna be length of half, 40 minutes we can have. Oh, I'm thinking, should we do a full 80 minutes or should we not? Well, it's typically legal, by the way. And Button Family Wack said, hi, how you doing? Just to let you know, should we go for the 20 minutes or 30 or the 40? So an 80-minute match, 60-minute match, or 40-minute match? Put in the comments, put in the live chat now, and like if you love this live stream. $40. You know, let's go for the 40. Let's go. Random weather, fine. We need it to be. And yeah, let's play. We're gonna have the 40-minute. We're gonna have a full match on each one. So 8 at 8. 8 at 8, 16. So 100. Wait. See, I'm really terrible on my maths. So 80 divided 2. No, I mean 80 times 2. 160. So that'll be 1 hour and 60 minutes. 2 hours then? 2 hour live stream.
Hello, fantastic to have your company.
2
it's
hours.
Another rugby league decider. It's between the Wigan Warriors and Warrington. Andrew Voss here, and I have the pleasure of welcoming a man that has coached 2 sides for Premiership glory, Mr. Phil Gould.
Yes, I can't wait for this. Both sides love to run the football, even from their own half. Neither team is afraid to take
Darryl Clark there.
their ability. Don't be surprised to see a try-scoring fest here. It's going to be a great advertisement for Rugby League.
I can guarantee you that Gus is excited. He's got the tie loosened. He's had a pie.
Guys, subscribe to the channel.
He's ready.
Follow me on Twitter at Extreme Nemesis. Guys, as well, we've got a bit of news about the new Rugby League Live 4. Hopefully, everyone's talking, a lot of people are talking about it on YouTube, so go check that out if you like Rugby League Live 3. And it's going to be getting announced. Yeah, there is some, it's going to be getting announced, but hopefully it comes out in July this year. Well, it should do anyway. So let's kick off.
It is time on.
Wait, yeah.
Smashed in the tap. O'Loughlin winds up with a run. Crosby, Tompkins, Williams, Stonewall defence. Halfway through the count. Gelling. Shanley. That's tackle 4. Gelling. Williams.
So now
They reach the last tackle of the set. Gelling kicks.
Westwood gets tackled. One thing what we do need to do, like, so, just, you know, just get the game flowing quickly.
Sims, Atkins, he's in open space, breaks through. Well, if you ever wanted to know how to silence
Get in, we scored.
Get a try just like that.
They'll be happy to get the first try, always a good way to settle the nerves.
What a kick that was.
He judged everything perfectly with that kick.
A Wolves lead 6-0 here. Ratchford there to field the kick. Curry, Evans, Lynham, straight into open space. Keeps going. He's got past another. Says adios to another defender.
Oh,
he
what?
runs through another. Ratchford. The defensive line stretched to breaking point. Beats a tackle. Atkins breaks through another tackle. Now there's daylight in front of him.
Oh no, we just missed it. We missed that one.
10-0 here. Goes long. Ratchford latches onto that kick. Breaks through. Now he's in the clear. Westwood. Gedley. Curry. Evans. Lynham. Blows past the defence. Now he stretches his legs. Defenders closing the gap. And there's another. Wigan unable to put us.
Been a pleasure to watch tonight. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Warrington Wolves lead 16-0 here. Atkins! This could be trouble. He spells the try line. The onslaught continues. Judges the kick nicely. 2
Wellington are playing some very solid football. Their opponents are shell-shocked, and understandably so.
The centre of halfway for the kick. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Ratchford latches
Well,
onto
that's
that kick.
boom.
Hill.
I think we should get Darryl Clark to have a run.
Little dummy half run here. Breaks through. Clark breaking his way through the line. He is unstoppable. He's all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Another try. The wicket. Here's the goal.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home
3
team
minutes
just-
in and we scored
Centre of halfway.
4 tries, I think it is.
Gedley. There to field the kick. Mahoney. Wide is the ball. Atkins. He's in the clear. He's clear of another. Blast through the 40. They're over again. The wall.
No. You know what? Settings, Pro, because
Their little band of travelling
we've
supporters are enjoying this,
scored
and why wouldn't they?
6 tries now and
Centre of halfway.
we're in 4 minutes in,
Kicks
so
long. Ratchford latches onto that kick. Mahoney. Hughes. Atkins. Wriggles free in the tackle and he's offloaded. There's an offload. He's got a lot of skill. He's now all on his own. But they're closing in fast. He looks for support. The
what a
Giants
support
continue.
play, what a try, that is on Pro. Proof, proof, proof. Look at this though, for a try.
Will be very disappointed with themselves in letting that try through. There was no real urgency to wrap up the ball. Some fantastic
So,
passing at the end of that set.
He
and a
passes it to
well-deserved
Atkins,
try.
Atkins passes it to Penny, Penny goes inside there and he drags them all in and then Mahoney just goes, "Pew."
Oh, crowd likes that. Goal from out wide.
What amazing match this is.
Into the kick, centre of halfway. Kicks long. Gedley, there to field the kick. Hill, westward, Clark. Ratchford, big hit there. Mahoney, nice scoop from dummy half. Mahoney, look out, he's through the line.
No.
And the pass has been picked off. And that is a critical error. You cannot afford to make silly mistakes like that when you're inside your own half. Wigan are now in a very strong attacking
Tom
position.
Nolan
Wellington
said
will be very
hello.
hard-pressed to stop
Hi.
what's been scored here. Yelling halfway through this set. Intercepted.
What is this? Oh,
But a little too eager, and a prime scoring opportunity goes back. Massive hit, and he's through the line. Arms are free, and there's the offload. I like that, he's kept them alive. Sims, Ratchford keeps the ball alive.
Tom Nolan said hello, hi.
Are looking
Tom Nolan,
so strong.
shout out to you.
Hill with a punt. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Keeps going. Yelling. Shanley.
Thanks, Tom Nolan, saying that you organised this game.
Tompkin. Williams. Referee says Hill. Halfway through this set. Crosby.
Go Crosby.
Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Tompkin. Yelling. Punting. Quick to get to the loose ball. Powerful
Oh no.
tackle.
Back to one, isn't it?
Tompkin, Crosby. Tompkin. Oh, that.
Right, first let's that's already enabled,
Strong
so
defence. That's the third. Williams powers through the defence. Ref says four. Shanley. That's tackle 5. Yelling. Hunts. Kicks too long.
No.
He starts with a tap. Keeps going. Hill.
So what we need to do, we're going to pass all the way to Rashford. Hughes.
Gets his hands free.
No.
Keeps it alive. Atkins. Sims. Hill. Gedley. Curry. Hammered in the tackle. That is tackle number 3. Mahoney. Ratchford. There's the 4th tackle. Clark scoops it up and off he goes. Wow, he's through the line. Just one to go in the set. Gedley. And up she goes. Diffuses that high kick. Beats a tackle. Tompkins just powers.
Come on, no.
They just can't stop him. There it is. The Warriors have their first try. Tompkins is over the line.
1 minute we were
That was a pretty good try, though. Not gonna lie.
We are celebrating a try. What just happened there?
Matty Smith.
The touch judge's flags are raised.
Oh.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home team just haven't been able to execute here.
Back to the centre of halfway. And they've managed to get to the ball. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. O'Loughlin keeps going. He breaks through. He's now all on his own.
What a try saving there.
Dangerous here. Tompkins. Warrington on the back foot here. Crosby. Williams. Dear, oh dear. Well under pressure. And the Warriors have made a critical error right out from their own try line. Dummy half run here. Westwood. Hill. He's run into a bit of 4v2. Halfway through the count. Gedley breaks through the defense.
Come on, Gidley.
Can he get there?
Gidley's going all the way.
There it
Oh,
is. 2 quick-fire tries back-to-back. And this is big trouble for the Warriors.
no. What a try that is. He just spots a gap to go straight through it.
Very
48. Oh, 44 should I say. 6. Oh my gosh.
Very pleased.
Place Sarah halfway, decides the deep kick is the way to go. Ratchford latches onto that kick. Mahoney, he's out in open space. Westwood, Hill, Gedley. Oh, Lassie tackled that. Evans, Lynham offloads the ball. Curry. They're having such a strong attacking game here. That pass was smoking. Sims kicks. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. Retrieved by the defence. Good work under pressure.
Can't remember.
Shanley keeps going.
I never realised.
Tompkins powering through the defence. Did well in that run, but now it's ended. The attack coming in waves. Tompkins. Oh, he's through.
Oh man, guys. No, they've scored.
He's set sail for the try line. Now that is what the crowd has come to see tonight.
Super kick. Gee, he can strike the ball so well.
centre of halfway for the kick. Galorum latches onto that kick. He's caught them napping. Big run. Topkin. Real force in this.
Right, guys, what we're going to do now is that we're just going to get Brad Dwyer on for Darryl Clark, get Joe Westerman on for Jack Hughes, George King on that, and then we'll swap them two. Yeah.
Defense. Smith. O'Loughlin breaks through. Reach tackle 3. Nicolorum decides to run from dummy half. Strong defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. O'Loughlin. Shanley. It's the last now. Williams. The torpedo punt. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Ball and all tackle.
So I think they've all been cued and everything, so...
Atkins! He breaks straight through the defence, powering down the field. The Warrington Wolves are having a very good game. They've been looking so strong on the attack. Westward! This team is on a roll. Sims, Mahoney, hoping to land
we missed that field goal.
kicks from a mule.
Oh well, at least it's got everything interchanged and everything.
Back underway with a tap. Flower, McLaurin, bruising tackle. O'Loughlin keeps going. He's all on his own. Crosby. Williams caught in an offside position. That's the kick for touch.
No.
The sideline it goes. Smith, he starts play. Gelling. And knocking on the door here. Shanley. McLaurin runs from
No, McLaurin scores. 44 points to 18.
Beautifully struck. Into the kick, halfway. O'Loughlin, there to field the kick. Gelling keeps going. The stadium shakes with that tackle. Williams. Halfway through this set. Gelling. Crosby. Held is the call from the ref. That's tackle 4. O'Loughlin. Good tackle. 2 in it. Last tackle coming up. Williams. The punt. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Collected in the tackle. Hill. Mahoney. King. Great defence. Dwyer out of acting half. Dwyer breaks straight through the defence. Halfway through this set. He punts it.
Come on, get that 40-20. No.
Picks up the football. Taken in the tackle.
Yes, he's into touch.
Sends a spiral pass out. Evans. Stunned by the tackle. Fires it out long. Dwyer. Mahoney. Bursts through the line. They're looking to spoil his punt. Atkins.
Yes, what a try. What a kick as well.
Warrington have been a pleasure to watch tonight. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Centre of halfway again. Goes long. Ratchford. There to field the kick. Sims. Mahoney. King. Atkins. Warrington. And not afraid to throw it around tonight. King. Sims. Mahoney. To the puck. Crosby. Picks up the ball.
Wait, there's two down Crosby's there.
Out over the touchline.
We'll want to get that puck.
Evans. Big tackle. King. Westerman. The ref calls held. Great defence here. Spreads it wide. King. Mahoney. Unable to break through. Here's a run from dummy half. He breaks through the defence. There's the fourth tackle. Ratchford. Intercepted.
No.
And he crosses the 40.
Oh no. IBM for the win. This is a 40-minute match if you don't know, and like an 80, a full rugby match, full 80 minutes, grand final,
Just take a look at this.
interception, oh my gosh.
Right over the blacktop.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home team just haven't been able to execute here.
Back to the centre of halfway.
Do you mean the away crowd?
Sargenson gathers it. Super tackle. Williams. Tompkin beats a tackle. Stonewall defence. Farrell. Nowhere through there, dude. That's the third. Flower. Hill called by the ref. Ref says four. O'Loughlin. Smith breaks through. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Gildart. Quick to get to the loose ball.
Come on.
Curry. Evans. That is tackle number 3. Passes long. Westerman. Mahoney. Collision between two big men. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Ratchford. King. Last tackle. Ratchford. Mahoney. This will come down with snow. Shanley. Under the bomb and cool under pressure. Heave-ho in that tackle. Gildart. Bateman. He gets a face full of dirt in that tackle. Reach tackle 3. Gildart. Shanley. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. This could be trouble. They roll forward again. Gildart. Here's trouble. Battered by the defence. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Williams. This is a high kick. Ratchford takes the catch in goal and to the 20 will go.
That's a good play from both sides. A good kick and well defended.
Dwyer. A scoop from dummy half. Whoa!
Come on.
Sims. Ratchford. King. Atkins. Breaks through the defence. Now crosses the 40-metre line. They're looking dangerous here. The referee says he hung on too long on the tackle.
Stupid stuff, boys. No need.
The Wolves will look to find touch. That ball is over the sideline. There's the tap. Dwyer. Westerman. Hill. King. Atkins. Another try.
What a try.
Conversion is missed, so have to be content with just the 4 points.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
10 tries, guys.
Halfway, kicks long. Hill latches onto that kick. Now there's daylight in front of him. Westerman. Mahoney. Ratchford breaks through. He breaks through. Stretches out. Here is trouble. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball. Warrington are looking dangerous every time they get the ball. Delivers the wide ball. Atkins. A quarter of the game gone. He's now all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Massive hit. Mahoney. Hill. Not much loving in that tackle. And the attack just keeps on coming. Sims. Mahoney. Nailed in that tackle. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Gedley launches it on with a tremendous touch and offloads the ball. I think he knew where that one went.
What a try!
Unbelievable. The floodgates are open. The Warriors.
Oh my gosh, watch this, guys. Gidley. Atkins gets it, tries to stick it down, offloads it. Look how close it was. And then, let's go like that.
Slips across the post to the right. No goal.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why
Lots
wouldn't
on.
they?
The centre of halfway for the kick. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Ratchford latches onto that kick. Sends it long and sends it fast. Atkins! Ratchford. King. Atkins. Penny. He is in the clear. He looks for support here. King. Mahoney. Hill. This team is on a roll. Curry. Lynham. This is excellent attack. Sims. Ratchford. King. Breaks through. King. Powers through the defence. The ball's been turned over. This could be trouble. He's got goal. He's got guile. They've got another one.
1 minute we were looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next we are celebrating a try. What just happened there?
Nah, look at this, right. Watch this. He surely knocked on that.
There to
No.
goal.
Line breaks and missed tackles from both sides are higher than they would have hoped for, and the scoreline proves it.
Into the kick, centre of halfway. And they've managed to get to the ball. Gus, that is a beautiful tackle. Flower, Mossop. Referee shouting hell. Great defence. Farrell. That's the 3rd tackle. O'Loughlin. Winds up with a run. Still a couple of tackles left here. Mossop. Front on defence. That's tackle 5. Smith strikes that one. Mahoney. King. Atkins. He breaks through the defence. He powers over halfway. They just can't stop him. Unbelievable.
62 points to 30.
That's a goal.
64 points now.
A pleasure to watch tonight. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Still halfway in. Makes that pass sing. Atkins. Hardly his best
Oh, no.
What's he doing? The ball's been... Smith. Mossop. Smith keeps going. He breaks through. Threatening to come up with points. Reach tackle 3. Bateman. Gildart. It's still on. That's tackle 4. Bateman. Smith. Mossop. Superb tackle. Last tackle now. Smith. He's been caught offside. Back underway with a tap. And he starts with a tap. O'Loughlin. Hold on too long there.
No need for that.
He's starting play with a tap. McLaurin. Oh, that's a hit. Whoops, that's a little too long. Penalty, and the referee has given this team a stern warning here. Next professional foul, and he could be forced to use the sin bin.
Rightly so. The only way this team is going to learn, and that's with a sin bin.
Flower. Mossop. Bateman. Smith. Crouched in that two-man tackle. Runs into some solid defence. Bateman. Shanley. Gildart. Probing for holes, but no way through. Mossop. Real force in this defence. Just one to go in the set. Smith. He puts in the grubber. Mahoney picks up the ball. Clark looking to make ground out of dummy half. Strong defence here. King. Atkins. Halfway through this set. Westerman. There's the fourth tackle.
Ali Master High.
Evans. Lynham beats a tackle. Evans. Curry.
Come on.
He's in open space. Gidley. Sims. Mahoney. To the puck.
No, please don't go.
Ball
No!
has gone straight into touch.
And we're coming
No!
back to where he kicked it.
No! Wait, let's go on replay. Was that? Oh, that was before as well. If I kicked it, if it landed right there. Oh no, it's unlucky, but oh well, we've got to defend now.
Smith beats a tackle. Look out. That is a tackle. Williams. O'Loughlin crashes past the defence. Look at the athlete stretching his legs. The defence is looking shaken. Beats a tackle.
No, 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 guys. Wait there, guys. 1 minute. Thanks for subscribing. No. Oh, come on, quick, I need to get back in here. Right. Having a laugh. That in there. That in there. Take your time, you're welcome. Take your time. Thanks. Right, there we go.
The Warrington Wolves are looking a bit wobbly.
No.
They're over again. Unbelievable stuff. Oh yeah. Through the conversion.
This is heartbreaking stuff for the home crowd. The home opposition team just haven't been able to execute here.
Back to the centre of halfway. O'Loughlin there to field the kick. Hammered in the tackle. Bateman! Shanley!
It's okay, I know. Oh well.
Gildart. He breaks straight through the defence. Straight into open space.
Guys, like this live stream.
Mossop breaks through. Mossop breaks through the line. Warrington are looking shaky. O'Loughlin. Smith. Gildart. Last tackle. They've got to come up with something. Smith tries his luck with a rubber kick. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Ratchford. Westerman. Atkins. There's daylight in front of him. Slips a pass away. Keeps the ball alive.
Oh, knock on how?
Has dropped the ball cold.
Poor control.
Thanks for liking the video.
Coach will
How
not
though?
Smith breaks through. He's beaten one. He's beaten two. Referee says he hung on too long in the tackle. Sinbin comes into play here. I think the referee has been a bit generous. I would have sent him off for that.
Huge moment in the game. How will the team respond to this now?
There, and then we get... There we go.
Smith restarts play. Mossop. O'Loughlin. Big tackle. McLaurin out of acting half. Great defence here. Mossop. Gildart. Bateman. O'Loughlin. Breaks straight through the defence. Close to the line, still defence to beat. Lee says he hung on too long in the tackle. Yep, penalty, and there's the team's warning. Next defence, and it's Sinbin time.
Get on him, ref. Good call. He has to put an end to this blatant cheating.
O'Loughlin! That's a try to the home team. That's 2 points to the score.
Sure, it might be entertaining, but this scoreline tells me that there is a lot of defensive work to be done from both sides.
The centre of halfway for the kick. Farrell latches onto that kick. Evans. He's off to the sin bin.
Nah.
Play really, no need for it. Professional foul.
We'll look to find the touchline from this penalty.
I like Super League, but I go for Manly Sea Eagles in the NRL. Yeah, my favourite team in the NRL is Prunella Sharks, so... Oh, gosh. Ratchford, then Kirk Gidley, and there we go.
That ball, it is into touch.
I'm gonna see if we can get a sending off.
There's the tap. Farrell. Williams. Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle. Yep, another penalty. And the team has been given a warning. The ref will be sending the next bloke for 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to you.
Good call. He has
Ali
to put an end to
Monster.
this blatant cheating.
That's gone over the sideline. Gelling.
Who are doing that?
Farrell.
Oh, it's just
Williams. Breaks through. Pulverising tackle. Strong defence. Smith. Two in the tackle and they round him up. Wrapped up by some solid defence. King. He's off to the sin bin.
His teammates will do it tough while he's gone. Let's hope they don't give away any points.
Smith starts the play with a tap. Williams. Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle.
The correct call was made there. Good refereeing.
That's the kick for touch. And it's gone out.
referee now. I know. I'm trying to,
He starts play.
you know, see if we can get a sending off.
That's a little too long.
Oh dear. The only result there is a penalty. Stupid.
There's the tap. Almost in the touch there. Lynham held on too long there.
That's the right call from the referees.
There's the tap. Tompkins! Whoops, that's it.
I'm going to see how many penalties they've had. Penalties conceded. 13.
A little too long.
A good call from the ref.
There's the tap. Sergensen getting. Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle.
That's a ridiculous penalty. Lack of discipline there.
There's the tap.
Wait, how many players do we have now? So there's 13. We only have 10 players.
Club! Oh, that's it. What about that tackle?
So there's gonna be a bit of an overlap.
No way through. They rack up another one. It's 2 points, my friends.
I guess it's a good advertisement for rugby league, but I know both teams will be very disappointed with their tackling efforts today.
Warrington lead by 16. Tompkins. Smith. Bateman breaks through the defence. Straight into open space.
When you tackle, push, do you see it or get off the push?
Smith.
I know, I was just
Beautiful tackle. That
seeing
is
if
tackle number 3.
I was doing it on purpose.
Manages to take the ball.
Oh yeah, I was doing this on purpose to see if we could get a red card, but obviously it didn't let us.
Hill. Gidley. Curry. Lynham.
Go on, Lynham.
Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. He's all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Are having a very good game. They've been looking so strong on the attack. The referee says he hung on too long on the tackle.
Declan Thomas, Hybro,
That ball
great
is
big.
over the sideline.
Thank you.
Back underway with the
And
tap. Dwyer. Ratchford. Atkins.
Ali Master said, oh, okay then, okay.
Gidley.
Right, we need to try and like,
Mahoney. Penny. Atkins. And is tackled 10 metres out. Unable to break through. Ratchford. Penny. Gidley. Westerman. Curry. Lynham. Mahoney. That is a battering tackle. Running into some solid defence. Curry. What was that for? Westerman.
now, come on.
Referee signifies fifth tackle. Mahoney looks to add 1 to the scoreboard.
Oh, there we go.
Too close, centre halfway. Goes long. Gidley latches onto that kick. Offloads the ball. Knocked on.
Well, put that down.
Oh, no.
Tompkins. Tackling in numbers here. Club. They've found the gap. Crashes past the defence. He's so close to getting there. Club.
Come on.
Runs into some solid defence. Flower. Bateman. Williams. Probing for holes, but no
At least you have no matter what.
way through. Bateman.
Oh, what is in point?
Done it again. Bateman is through for it. Judges put their flags up.
Go
There's
Warrington, come on.
Wigan will take a lot of confidence from that.
Thing
I'd
is,
say we'll be looking to push on. Important
like-
set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Into the kick, centre halfway. Onto that kick.
Go Warrington in the lead. Yeah,
Keeps going. Club powering his his way through the defence.
They're coming back, but
Mossop, Bateman.
no.
Smith wriggles free in the tackle and he's offloaded. Intercepted. Referee calls held.
Oh,
Slips the pass. Sloppy pass.
come on.
Ball pass. Atkins. Penny. Smacked into the chuck. That's the third. Collected in the tackle. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Westerman. Gedley. Curry.
You'll have to lead no matter what.
Sends it long and sends it fast. Penny. Powers through the defence.
No!
They get the change up. The Warriors will be
No.
wiping the sweat from their brows. That was a close call, but they held on.
Well, they risked to run the ball.
Right, we
there.
need to keep it at
Really
least
scored
in
the
this
try.
half now.
Shanley.
Yeah, go on,
Strong
Tim. Come on.
defence here. Strong defence. That's the third tackle. Bateman. Smith. Nailed in the tackle. There's
No.
the fourth tackle. Flower.
There's
Three,
fifth tackle.
Fifth tackle.
We need-
Williams. He punts it. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Beats a tackle.
Only if that was James Roberts in them.
Curry. Hill. Gidley. Lightham.
Oh,
Good tackle.
Declan
Great
Thomas.
defence.
That was. I just read that out then, but I forgot
Gidley.
to shout out your name.
Ratchford. Oh, bless tackle that. And
Yeah, he should
able
smash
to
everyone.
mobilise. That's good defending. Mahoney.
Oh,
Shows some urgency. Getting
he
to the
knock
loose
on no
ball.
advantage,
Gilder
so
with
our
the
ball.
has dropped the ball cold.
This one's me. One more minute left and then Daryl Clark can come on.
He breaks through. Blasting past the halfway line. Looks for support here. Westerman. Mahoney. Ratchford. Atkins.
What
Halfway
enough
through this
time.
set. Westerman. Hill. Gidley. Keeps going. Oh, that's a hit. Still a couple of tackles left here. Has a look and passes long. Hill. Intercepted. Ratchford. Held on too long there.
No need.
No.
Need to get this downfield from the penalty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Daryl Clark
Over the
back on.
sideline it goes.
Wait, Daryl Clark should be back on now. 3-4 seconds. You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Starts with a tap. Bateman! Club keeps going. Smith breaks through. He breaks through. Inside the danger zone. Shanley! Reach tackle 3. Next tackle 4. Half run here. Final tackle. Let's see what they do. Smith, the torpedo bomb. Look out. Gidley takes it in the in goal. The restart.
Yes,
Very
Daryl
good
Clark.
football from both sides.
Sim
Good
being
kick pressure
completed.
and well diffused.
Restarts with a tap. Defenders closing in.
Go on.
In the clear. This could be a try. Nearly half time. The try fest continues. Warwick. I don't think that kick was ever going to miss.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
Back to the centre of halfway. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Gedley there to field the kick. Ratchford. Penny. Atkins. Keeps going. He's run into a bit of 4v2. Clark goes himself. My word, that's a good tackle. Halfway through the count. Atkins. Mahoney. No respect for ball security. Crosby. Shanley. Strong defence. Bateman. Smith. Well, that's a nice how do you
Come
do.
on.
Wrapped up by some solid defence. Ball's been turned over.
Last minute left.
Strikes that one. Tompkin picks up the football. Breaks through. Crosby. Bateman. Gilder. Shanley. Reach tackle 3. Gilder. Bateman. Every tackle that. Ref says 4. Breaks through. Dogged defence there. Just one to go in the set. Gilder. Punting. Lynham picks up the ball. Love that tackle. And the referee set.
Right. 40. Let's go, boys. Let's go. If you need tips, I'll tell you. Thanks, Ali and Lister,
Time is over.
for them comments.
Underway again. Mahoney latches onto that kick. Sprinted wide. Westerman. Hill. Gedley. Battered by the defence.
No, we'll go blank side. Blank side, come on.
Clark breaks through the line. That is tackle number 3. Hill. Westerman. Dwyer. Mahoney. Ratchford. Westwood. Atkins. Penny. Brought down close to the sideline. This team is on a roll.
Come on.
Fires out a torpedo pass. Mahoney. Gedley. King.
Bizza for Rails, you're a nerd.
They reach the last tackle of the set. Fires and out long. Westerman. Mahoney.
Damn.
They could have done better than that.
Stop
It's a
talking
change-up.
about yourself, Alan
Flower.
Lister.
Tompkin. Powers up and over the 40-metre line.
Ooh,
Finally
guys,
grounded
let's
up.
not have all like
Loops it over the top.
arguments and
Williams.
everything because
Flower.
this is meant to be an awesome live stream,
Defence is
especially
being
for
shaken. Flower.
this
Tompkin.
day. But
Way through this set. Flower. The Warrington Wolves on the back foot here. Farrell. Gelling. Superb tackle. Last tackle. They've got to come up with something. Williams will test them out with his rubber kick. And the kick goes deep. Mahoney. He starts wide. Offloads the ball. And the
no,
pass has been broken.
oh no.
Farrell. Club.
Defend, yeah.
Flower. Smith.
We have to defend a lot.
Unable to break through. Flower.
Guys, I'm going to stick the NRL game like not as
Farrell.
long.
That's the sort of tackle the fans come to see. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Williams kicks this. Oh, look at how high it is. He was literally flying through the air to catch that. Referee says held. Whoops, that's a little too long.
Stupid stuff, boys. No need.
You're looking for touch here. That ball
What a
is in the
kick.
touch. Mahoney, who starts the play with a tap. Powers
Oh.
past the halfway line.
Oh,
He looks around for some backup. a pass. That's a sloppy pass, that one. He breaks straight through the defence. Gets his hands free
No!
offload.
Rashford, you should have got that then.
Club Flower crashes past the defence. They're closing in. Powers over the 30-metre line. What a try!
Yes.
I'd
That was a
pre-order
very
Rugby
good
League
try.
like forward.
Great effort, boys.
Successful with a kick.
They needed that.
Ooh.
That might just give them the edge they were looking for to carry on with it. It's important they back this
Like,
up with a good set
even
from the
though
kick-off, Andrew.
it's not even out yet, like,
By
but,
11.
you know, and
Club.
it's not had a release date on it, so.
Bateman! Tompkins! Shut down in a good tackle. Look at this, running from dummy half. That's the third.
You're most likely to win, yeah, I know.
Foul.
If we
That is a
keep our
battering
defensive
tackle.
going, then
Still
yeah.
a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Flower. Man with a whistle says held. It's the last now. Williams. He punts it. And they've managed to get to the ball. Wrapped up just short of the 30-metre line. Westward. Mahoney.
Ooh,
Big hit there. Makes that pass sing. King. Evans. That's the third tackle.
you know, we're just gonna have a run.
There's the fourth tackle. Westerman. Mahoney. Ratchford. Nice tackle. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Mahoney dashes out of dummy half. Punts it. Shanley blows past the defence. He's now all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Crosby! And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. The attack coming in waves. Bateman!
Come on.
Outstanding tackle. They roll forward again. Club! Referee signifies 5th tackle. Williams tries his luck with a kick. Wriggles free in the tackle and he's offloaded. Ball still alive.
Oh,
There's the
no.
offload. Clark has been injured.
Right. Ashton Sims, then Brad Dwyer. Then we can go for Ben Curry back on, for Westwood. There we go.
Dummy half run here. Overpowered in a 2-man tackle.
Come on.
Sends a spiral pass out. Atkins! Penny! Sucked in the defenders and
How is
still
that a
applied.
forward
That's a
pass? When you don't see the players, blue bar, ball and take him off. Okay.
Smith. Farrell. Tompkins. Good shot.
Wait,
Strong
what?
defence here. Sargensen.
10%. Right. Have to go in there.
And he's through the line. Yes, now that's what I call a gang tackle. Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Williams. Still a couple of tackles left here. Williams. Oh, super tackle. Last tackle now. Jorgensen. Kick along the ground, it's the grubber. And that's a perfectly weighted kick. They'll get another set of 6.
They didn't score a try here, but they got the next best result.
Positional play, he's there for the kick. Flower, club, Farrell.
Come on.
Flower, Smith. Halfway through the count, Farrell, Flower.
No!
Never looked like missing.
The Wolves did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but they'll be frustrated with themselves that they've let the
Yeah,
home
I've already
side
took
get
Hill
back
off.
into this game.
Halfway. Club.
Hey, forward pass.
A strong two-man tackle there. Held is the call from the referee. Strong defence.
Right.
Curry. Atkins. Runs into some solid defence. Wire runs from acting half. Wire powering his way through the defence. Wigan are looking shaky. Takes a peek for support. Ratchford breaks through. On their own line,
No.
they've held him up.
Good defence there on the last play. Now they'll get the ball back.
Mahoney.
No!
Last tackle, he's been held up in goal. Changeover. Williams. Farrell. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Great defence here. Flower. Nailed in that tackle. Wrapped up by some solid defence. McLaurin bursting through the line. Left says full. Flower. Williams. Hunting.
No, 40-20.
Sprinting to get
No, it's
the ball.
not.
Dicey stuff. Kick
Just
finds
outside the
line.
fort. Oh, just outside the fort.
Atkins. Gedley. Keeps going. Dwyer senses a chance out of dummy half. He'll be the worse for wear after that tackle. Overrising tackle. That is tackle number 3. Mahoney gets a kick away. Beats a tackle. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Smith. Oh, good work. He's taken the ball. Keeps going. Good tackle. Ratchford. Sims. Westwood. Gedley. Laithwaite. Evans. Wow, he's through the line. Slips the puck.
I'm going to read that comment now.
Delivers a long ball. Curry. Atkins.
If you have a very fast player, then if it's a scrum, kick the ball.
Reach tackle 3.
Okay.
Mahoney goes for the one-pointer. Sticks in the one. Warrington lead by 6 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Mahoney latches onto that kick. Gets it away. The defence can't put him down and the pass is away.
What?
Ref says that was forward. Critical mistake right in front of their own goal line. You can't make silly mistakes like that and expect to get away with it. They're going to have an uphill battle in this next set of 6. Farrell. Tompkin keeps going. Tompkin.
No. Please miss. Please miss. He's got it as well.
I guess it's a good advertisement to their tackling efforts today.
Touches onto that kick. The ref calls him.
If you... Oh. No.
Crosby! Tompkins! Ball and all tackle. Great defence. Flower! Williams! Reach tackle 3. O'Loughlin! Out of acting half. That's tackle 4. Club! Bateman! He's run into a bit
Guys,
of
I'm going to do a live
just
stream today and a live stream tomorrow.
Smith has the
Or live stream, another live stream in a bit.
That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Oh, this is good stuff. Great offload. Mahoney. He breaks straight through the defence. Look at this man go. Eventually tackled by the defence. Lee says he hung on too long on the tackle. Well, Gus is next to be shaking his head. I don't think the sin bin is far off. And it's gone out. He looks over his shoulder for backup. Back underway with a tap. Dwyer. That's what you call a swamping tap. Sims. Curry. Adams. Penny. Say adios to another defender. The Warriors holding up well. No way through for Warriors. Desperately close to the goal line. Probing for holes, but no way through. Ratchford.
Have you done celebration for 100 subs? No, not yet, but I'm thinking of doing something. Yes, we've scored!
Right over the black dot.
Line breaks and missed tackles from both sides are higher than they would have hoped for, and the scoreline proves it.
Centre of halfway again.
No.
Goes long. Mahoney there to field the kick. Offloads the ball. I like that. He's kept it alive. Penny straight into open.
Come on, Penny.
Can he get there? He looks for support here. Wire.
No!
Inside the
No!
danger zone.
Why did I do that? I know that was meant to pass it to Ryan Atkins.
Curry. Well held. No way through. Oh, let's tackle that. And the attack just keeps on coming. Laithwaite. Evans. Wigan on the back foot here. Westwood. Westerman. That's a sloppy pass, that one. Sims. Mahoney. Bang, bang.
Yes! Come on.
I think it's a try.
Try, come on. Get a try. What a try. What a try that is. Come on, come on, come on.
That's a goal.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. They've been hot on attack, but defensively, they have been sound too.
Let's get at least over 100
By
points.
12 here.
Oh,
One-handed offload. Not a good pass there. Yeah. It's a knock-on. And that is a critical error. Look at the fans. They're holding their heads in their hands. The Warrington Wolves have put themselves in some serious hot water here. Oh, that's blatant offside. Restarting play with a tap. Smith starts the play with a tap. Smith is ruled offside.
what?
There's the tap. Smith restarts play. Tompkins. Williams. Flower. That's a bit of whack in that tackle. Strong defence here. Williams. Tompkins. Maybe where's the loving in that tackle? There's a hand underneath the ball there. No try.
Took the odds to it there. Came up empty.
Williams. Crosby. Smith.
It's been a long time since I joined. I know. Thanks so much for joining.
Well, a couple of tackles left here. Flower.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Thanks
tackle 5.
for joining a lot.
Tries his luck with a rubber kick. Perfect kick. Great weight. We'll get another set of 6.
Perfect kick. And they are now building pressure. That's what you have to do.
Bateman there to field the kick. Club! Held is the call from the ref. Williams! Almost to the line. Halfway through this set. Tompkins! Sargensen! Yelling! There's the 4th tackle. Sargensen! Farrell! Picked off from the tackle. Last tackle. They've got to come up with something. Williams! With a kick so high, it'll come down tomorrow. I reckon that's play on. Well, they were looking dangerous there.
Come on, quick.
Lapse in concentration, and the pressure is off. Look out. That is a tackle. Oh, that strong defence.
That's tackle 2.
Mahoney. Running into some solid
Let's
defence.
shift it out, guys. Let's just shift it out.
Braithwaite. Evans. Oh, baby, where's the lovin' in that tackle? Not making a great deal of ground. Dwyer. There's the punt. The ball is clear. This could be trouble. Retrieved by the defence. Good work under pressure. Strong tackle. Crosby. Club. Overpowered in a 2-man tackle. Strong defence. Tompkins. Flower.
You should have a lot of subs. Thanks. Thank
Runs
you.
into some solid defence.
No.
Breaks through.
So that's basically over
Unable
that's
to
billions.
mobilise. That's good defending. Tompkins. Final tackle. Let's see what they do. Williams with a punt. It's a race. This could be trouble. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Mahoney. Westward. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Mahoney. He punts it. That kick bounces into touch. Smith. Club. Breaks through. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. Williams. Defence comes over the top.
Come on.
That's the 3rd. Farrell. Great defence. Ref says 4. McLaurin looking to make ground out of dummy half. McLaurin breaks through the defence. Williams. He punts it. And they've managed to get to the ball.
I don't want it to end. Same. This is a really good match.
Mahoney. Sims. Westerman. Well, how did he do that? A one-handed offload. Braithwaite. Evans. Gidley. Tries his luck with a kick. And the race is off. Good defensive play under pressure. They take the ball into custody. Tompkins.
Come on.
Great
20
defence
minutes
here.
left.
Club. Wrapped up by some solid defence. Smith. Crosby. Oh, that's a tackle. Wrapped up by some solid defence. Club.
Good kick, thanks, and I don't want it. Yeah.
Bateman.
Thanks, Elliot
Flower.
Master, for
Super tackle.
all
It's
them
tackle 5.
chats
Do they
as
run
well.
or kick? Williams strikes that one. Quick to get to the loose ball. Beats a tackle.
But
Loops a pass. I think he's been practicing that pass. Dwyer.
Come on, Dwyer.
Great defence here.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Keeps going. That is tackle number 3. Ratchford. Sims. Westerman. Westwood. Gidley. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Woo. That is a pass cut. Ratchford. Curry. The ball's been turned over. He's now all on his own, but they're closing in.
No!
In the clear, can they stop him? He won't want that one again. It's a beauty.
The Wool did a good job to silence the crowd initially.
39, 88, 182.
They've let the home side get back into this now.
They score, then we're drawing.
Club with the leap and comes down with the ball. Mossop.
One day time you'll have 200 million
Club. Bateman.
and Esco. Esco, I can't say that.
Through. He powers over halfway. Club. Nice slow tackle halfway through the count. Williams. Flower. That's tackle 4. Williams. Heave ho in that tackle. 5th tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Sargensen. Unable to get out of the in goal.
A great result for the perfectly executed kick and chase.
Loram can get the ball on the fall. Club! Met by a wall of defence. Williams. Tompkin.
Come on.
The
No!
slugfest continue. The kick has got the distance.
84.
And we're back to square one. Both teams going tit for tat at the moment.
He really found air on
Yes,
that.
Ashton Sims.
The ref calls held.
So,
Curry loops a pass. Ratchford.
Oh.
Mahoney. Great defence. Sims looks to the post.
Sims does a field goal.
Here's another point for the score.
Field goal after
Sims
field
does.
goal. Interesting
Sims
tactics.
does a field goal. Decent field goal, that is.
Sort of halfway again. Kicks long. Ratchford there to field the kick. Mahoney.
This player's work rate is phenomenal.
Curry
Whoa.
gets his hands.
No, 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 no.
What was that for? Oh, that is a good pass in the tackle. The Warrington Wolf.
We can win this, I know.
Not afraid to throw it around tonight. Just steams past the defence. Look out, he's caught them napping. That's what they call a bullet pass. Westwood, the punt. It's in the clear. This could be danger. Well, that was looking dangerous, but they kept their heads and they take possession. He's all on his own, but they're closing in fast. Farrell, Williams. Referee calls held. That's 2. Farrell seized in the tackle. That's the 3rd tackle. Sargensen yelling. Wrapped up and very nearly out of play. That's tackle 4. Out of dummy half he goes. Wrapped up close to the sideline. And this is the last tackle. Williams with a punt. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. The loose ball collected by the defence. That was good work under pressure. Slips a pass away.
No.
It's been hijacked. And that is a critical error. You can't make silly mistakes like that and expect to get away with it.
Come on,
They're
come on,
gonna
come on,
have an
come on.
uphill battle in this next set of...
Jacob Price, I've got a photo with Dan Sargentson. Nice. Oh no! Oh no!
Sends the home crowd crazy.
I enjoyed that try, Andrew.
We're winning now. Dan Sargentson is a really good player.
I guess it's a good
Even though he's from
advertisement
Wigan,
for
he's a really good player, and
will be very disappointed with their tackling
he is
efforts.
now with Gold Coast Titans, but he was a really good player in the Super League last season. We're going to end the live stream after the game. Yeah, we're going to end the live stream after this game, guys. So 15 minutes time.
Club. This is committed defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Williams breaks through. It's the last now. Sargentson gets a kick in. It'll be a race. Who will get to it first? Cool heads and a little bit of luck. That was touch and go for a moment there, but they take control of the ball. Atkins! Mahoney!
Yeah.
Halfway through this set.
We need to score.
Westerman! Westwood! He's rounded up. There's the fourth tackle.
Guys, should I make it on an easier level? That's why I'm pausing it for a minute. Should I? What difficulty? There is rookie, amateur, pro, veteran or legend. Legend and veteran are even harder than pro, amateur and rookie. Rookie's the easiest, then it goes amateur, then pro. So out of rookie and amateur, which one? Yeah, amateur. Let's go with amateur then.
Gidley with the break. Gidley sits off.
What Gidley? Oh. Wait, is it in amateur? Yeah.
Will they run or kick? It's the last tackle. Mahoney.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates tonight. What a
No!
Breaks through.
Oh!
Flower. Williams. Oh, Gussie. What about that tackle? Farrell. Real force in this defence. Strong defence here. Flower. Probing for holes, but no way through. Tompkin. Williams. Unable to break through. Farrell. Sargentson. Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Williams.
Nice.
It's a race.
Good ball,
This could be
Legend,
trouble.
that's good.
Retrieved by the defence. Good work under pressure. Breaks through. Eventually taken to ground. Looking everywhere for support. Mahoney. Curry. Breaks through. That's legal. It's fine, but it's a battering tackle. Wyatt senses a chance out of acting hard. Breaks through. That
Come
is
on.
solid defence. Reach tackle 3. Sims breaks through. He's clear of another. Almost to the line. They continue to roll forward. Breaks through. He breaks straight through the defence. Threatening to come up with points. There's a hand underneath the ball there. No time.
Oh, great defence. So close there to another try.
Atkins.
No! No, we'll have to go with rookie. We'll have to. Guys, just for this once. Just for this once.
Williams. Losing defence. Farrell. That just stunned him. Great defence here. Williams. Wrapped
I
up by
think
some
it's
solid
alright.
defence. McLaurin dashes out of dummy half. Repelled yet again. Farrell. Big tackle. That's tackle 5. Smith. There's the punt. And he's all on his own. They're closing in fast though. Keeps going. He's got past another. He runs through another. He looks for support. Delivers a long ball. Curry, Mahoney.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Wow, he's through the line. In need of points and
Come on,
here's
come on,
their
come on.
chance. Beats a tackle. He's beaten one. He's
Yes!
right down the middle.
Hold the phone. We have a big finish coming up. This match is up for grabs.
Warrington lead by 1. Latchford latches onto that kick. Gidley, Evans. They're all in hot pursuit. Past another. I don't know whether they can get to him. They have done it again. Evans is through for another.
No!
Touch judges wave the kick away. It's no goal.
Line breaks and missed tackles.
This is
from
very
both
close,
sides,
I
wider
know.
than they would have hoped for, and the scoreline proves it.
The Wolves lead by 5 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Ratchford there to field the kick. Mahoney.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Curry. All in all tackle. Straight over the sideline. Smith. And with a whistle says held. Farrell. Tompkin inside the danger zone. Not far behind. They can't afford to squander this chance. Farrell. Heave hole in that tackle. No try. What a tackle. Held him up in goal.
They're coming back to get them.
They reckon.
Mike Smith has to get this. He misses it.
He's waved away. It's no goal.
The Wolves did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but they'll be frustrated with themselves that they've let the home side get back into this game.
The Warrington Wolves lead by 1 here. Hill.
On Rookie, it's easy to defence. Oh, not so like that. Let's go with amateur, team management, then go with Chris Hill on for oh no.
There's the call from the ref. Bateman! Williams! Good tackle. Strong defence. Overpowered in a 2-man tackle. Running into some solid defence. Farrell. Nice tackle. Ref says 4. O'Loughlin. Oh, classic tackle that. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Smith has the job of putting in the punt. Lydham picks up the ball. Powerful tackle. Mahoney.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where's he finding all this energy?
Mahoney powering his way through the defence. Good shot. Atkins. Ratchford. This team is on a roll. Keeps going. He's beaten 2. Wire breaks through the line. Through and into open space. Penny. That's play on. One-on-one tackle. A fair strip. O'Loughlin. Oh, what about that?
Come
That
on.
is tackle number 3. Tompkins. They're going sideways here. Nicolorum had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. Final tackle. Let's see what they do. Williams. The punt. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. Quick to get to the loose ball. Keeps going. They're closing the gap. He looks for backup. Mahoney keeps going. Ratchford. Gedley with an offload. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. Lanham keeps going. Say adios to another defender. The defence is looking shaken. Gedley. That's
Come
what
on.
they call a bullet pass.
When they are trying to strip the ball, tap triangle or circle as fast as you can. Thanks, Ali
Mahoney
there.
threatening to score. This is excellent attack. Curry. Atkins. Penny keeps going. Almost in the touch there. They reach the last tackle of the set. Mahoney kicks this very high. Up above the attack, he takes the ball. Westerman right on the try line. Mossop. Crosby. Grab there. Great defence. Bateman. Runs into some solid defence. Mossop. Crosby. Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Williams. Tompkins keeps going. They rush in. A gang tackle.
Come on.
Let's see what they can come up with. Williams. He punts it. Here's danger. Breaks through.
Guys, we've got 5 minutes left and it's a point lead.
Looks for some backup. Passes long. Westerman. Sims. Mahoney. Wire. Out of dummy half. Keeps going. He's brought to ground just short of the 10-metre line. Ratchford. Gedley. Laithwaite. Evans. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Gedley tries his luck with a bomb. Well, my friends, that was a shot. There's the tap. Mossop. O'Loughlin.
High tackle.
He's gone high on him every time. This
Take
is a
Dwight
big,
off
big ball.
or he'll get
Massive
injured. I
ball.
can't take Dwight off because I've got no interchanges left. So
Is into touch. Back underway with a tap. Bateman. O'Loughlin. Mossop. Williams. Referee calls held. Strong defence here. Sargenson. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Reach tackle 3. Tompkins. Probing for holes, but no way through. Farrell. Sargenson. Bruising tackle. Last tackle. Williams. Gets a kick away. And the race is on. And good work under pressure getting to the ball. Keeps going. Well, he's beat the second man. A scrambling defence get him at the end of the run. He looks for support. They stretch it now. Mahoney keeps going.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates tonight. What a performance.
And they
Come
stop him
on.
back with the tackle. Curry. Ratchford looking for a field goal.
no.
Tompkins picks up the football. Ball and all tackle. Farrell. Oh, that's a tackle. Great defence. Sargenson seized in the tackle. They reach tackle 3. Dummy half run here. Smashed by the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Nicolorum. Superb tackle. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Tompkins with a puck. Breaks through. Can he get there? This will be close. He runs through another. Takes a peek for some backup. Mahoney looks for the one-pointer. Offside is the call. He's got a breather here as he kicks for touch. And it's gone out. Smith starts the play with a tap. Shanley! Smith, Bateman! O'Loughlin, Williams, Stonewall defence. Halfway through this set, Tonkin. Two defenders put an end to his run. Well, a couple of tackles left here. O'Loughlin, strong tackle. And this is the last tackle. Smith, that's a kick in. And they've managed to get to the ball.
Last minute left.
He's now all on his own. Breaks through. Looks for support here. Great vision. Passes long. Curry. Mahoney. Pounded in the defence. Sims. Curry. Beats a tackle. He's caught the napping. They reach tackle 3.
Yes, Warrington has won, guys. Get in there. Woo!
Although they've been beaten by a champion side. Let's hear from Gilgoon.
The Wellington Wolves are righteous champions tonight. Congratulations to the players and staff. I thought it was a very good game of rugby league. Some super plays, fantastic defence. Both teams gave it 100%. But in the end, the Premiers did enough to win.
Yep, I think you're right, Gus. Deserving winners, deserving champions. I'm Andrew Voss.
So guys, this is the end of today's live stream. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for... I'll give everyone now a shout out. At the end, I'm going to start doing this. Thanks for Meg C for coming. Tom Nolan, being for the win. Ali Master, definitely a massive shout out for you for all them comments. Declan Thomas. And yeah, so guys, thank you all for coming, for watching this live stream. You guys are awesome. I'm Extreme Nemesis, and I'll see you guys in my next live stream, vlog or video. Peace.